Y'all do me a favor, hit the subscription icon, hit that post notification bell and select all. That way you're notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform. If you're interested in the reading, go down to the description box. There's a link that will take you directly over to the website where you will be able to book a reading with me, amongst other things. Also, if you're just not like knowledgeable of what it is that you want to do, book a consultation and I'll be able to just reach out to you via that way, and we can talk about what the next steps should be. All right. And yeah, y'all, with that being said, I just want to say that this is a general reading, so therefore everything that I say, it may not apply to you. Therefore, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. All right. But in any event, if your spiritual team guided you here, there is a spiritual message here for you. All right. Whether they want to confirm something that could have happened in your past, something that could be presently taking place right now, or something that they want to prepare you for that could potentially take place in the near future, this is why we're here, all right? And let's get into this. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day, that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah, somebody's trying to gain a new opportunity with you. Okay? Somebody's trying to open up a door of new opportunity, and it's given this could be some type of like family that you're no longer connected to, that you could be disconnected from in some way, form, or fashion. Yeah, I feel like some type of like secrets are coming out pertaining to this family. It's giving a cat is out the hat, out the bag type energy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's trying to overcome some type of like obsession, some type of temptations that they could have. Yeah, this could have been somebody that was doing some type of like magic on you. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're in a partnership with, somebody that you're disconnected from. This person could have been trying to like overcome some type of obstacle, but yeah, this is somebody that you were in a connection with, okay? Could have been a partner of yours that could have been doing like some type of like, let me see. Okay, yeah. This could most definitely be somebody you're in a connection with. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody want to come in and be honest about a situation. I ain't gonna lie. Because some type of like secret is coming out. I'm telling you. Somebody want to come in and be honest. I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is that they could do some type of like magic to disconnect the family, or this is somebody who is doing some type of like magic to disconnect you from a family that's trying to figure out how it is that they can do this again, okay? And this is a magician. For some of y'all, this could be like a mother or auntie energy, somebody that's on your mother's side. If not a mother, it's an auntie or uncle though, okay? They're suffering the consequences and they want to come in and be honest because some type of like secret is coming out. Some type of like secrets are coming out pertaining to this situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. They suffering the consequences of it. Yeah. This could be a community. Some friends or something like that could be involved with this. A community or friends. Yeah, something is coming out, y'all. Somebody is suffering the consequences about some type of like, you know, some of y'all, this could be friends. Yeah, they could have been, friends could have been doing some type of like magic. I don't know, talk to me, Spirit. One at a time, please. And thank you. Yeah. Somebody's most definitely like trying to free themselves from a situation. I'm telling you, man. Somebody's trying to release themselves from a situation. I don't know if this is a partner or somebody like that. Some type of like temptation or obsession that they could have had when it pertains to whoever this community or friend is, okay? But either way it go, it is somebody that is trying to come up with some type of like new opportunity to come in and do some type of like magic. For some of y'all, this could be a magician. For some of y'all, this could be family that you're no longer connected to, okay? Whoever this is, they are suffering the consequences pertaining to some type of situation or whatever this is. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody could very well be a Leo, or Spirit had me say that though as well. It is some type of secret that's coming out about some type of like community or friendship or friends. Okay. Like I said, somebody is trying to overcome some type of like obsession that they have for you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. It's the light that's being shined on this. I cannot make it up, y'all. It's the light that's being shined on this. Somebody could be a very cold-hearted person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's what this family member could be. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be somebody that's very cold-hearted, not loving, giving. Even if they come off like that, I'm telling y'all, this is the energy that they're really in. They suffering the consequences for something that they did, and some type of secret is coming out about it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They suffering the consequence for what they did, and secrets are coming out. Yeah. Balance is being brought back to the situation. There's balance being brought back to the situation. And I feel like whatever is coming out, whatever topic, whatever conversation is coming out, is bringing balance back to this situation. What else do we need to know? Okay, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's something about like a mother energy or somebody like that, and a son that a light could be being shined on. Somebody's trying to free themselves. This is a mother and a son energy. Somebody is trying to release themselves from a situation. I can't make this up. Yeah. They took some type of like action to pay somebody to like cause you to some type of like ending. And I feel like this is like one of those, somebody wanted you to have like an unimaginable ending, especially with the death card being in the reverse. Okay? Yeah, this is what they did. Somebody's still trying to figure out how it is they can do this. Even though they're suffering the consequences of this. Of going in and paying somebody, and I feel like this is what the secret is coming out. Somebody could have paid like a community or friends to attack you. Now they suffering some type of consequence. They want to come in, potentially be honest about it. That don't mean that they're going to do it. It's just saying that it's something that they could potentially be thinking about, you know? Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody took some type of like action. I feel like whoever you are, you on guard with the situation though. Or it could be that some type of like male officer. Could be. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you on guard when it comes to these friends. Heavy air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody is most definitely on guard when it comes to these friends. Or some type of like community either you live in or something. There's something that you're on guard about. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Tell you, somebody is in deep regret right now. Somebody tried to cause you a major loss. Is giving whoever this friend to this community is, could have tried to cause you some type of like major loss. They're still trying to figure out how it is that they can do this. They could even be trying to gain some type of like guidance from a magician in order to get this done, okay? But it's a light that's being shined on this situation. Yeah. They paid somebody. I feel like somebody paid somebody under the table, and this balance being brought back to the situation. Whoever this is a family member that is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Could be a male, but somebody was very misled. This is a narcissist. Whoever this family member is, this is somebody who is a narcissist energy. Yeah, somebody had to walk away from this. For some of y'all, this could be like some type of secret that you're talking about, or you could be exposing, is bringing balance back to a situation to the point of where they have to walk away from this situation. Okay. I don't know, it's something about this couple, man. It's a couple or something. For some of y'all, this could be like a female friend could be involved with this, or sibling or cousin, I think. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, somebody is involved. This is what Spirit is showing me. But yeah, it is something about like a partnership or something. Somebody's trying to overcome some type of obsession. I feel like it's a son. It's trying to overcome some type of like obsession. This son could also be trying to release them from a situation to where they could potentially like either be going to jail or feel like they're bound to a situation. Okay? Yeah. Tell you, man, the Most High intervened with this situation. Whoever you are, the Most High intervened with this situation, man. Something that these people were doing to make you suffer. Yeah, they all invested in this. It's a group of people that's involved with this, that invested in this, that's suffering the consequences, and it's giving me like an older man, maybe like a father, could have invested in the situation as well. But he could have been a leader of this situation when it came to this little group investing in something. And they're most definitely suffering the consequences of it, and somebody's most definitely wanting to come in and be like just truthful about a situation. That's because secret is coming out to the point of where it's bringing balance back to a situation, and they got to walk away anyway. Like I said, I feel like you're on guard when it comes to some type of like community to begin with. So they got to let go of an obsession. And it could be a son that's involved with this little couple that's trying to overcome something. Yeah. It was some type of like work that was done, y'all. These people, it's a light that's being shined on some type of work that was done to cause you some type of like agony or pain. And I feel like somebody's trying to figure out how it is. It's given, somebody could even be getting some type of like guidance on how it is they can do this on some type of work that they can do, okay? And so for those of you who are not familiar with the language that I'm using, when I say work, I mean like spell working to something that they can do to cause you a tower. Whoever this is, they want to cause you a tower. They want you to lose everything. Not just your mind. Yeah, they could be working with graveyard spirits as well. Spirit is saying for some of y'all, this could be a husband. Somebody that you walked away from. They invested in something with a community or some friends maybe. But it is, balance is being brought back to the situation. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Don't have to be, but you could very well be. Yeah. Telling y'all, man, somebody is trying to bring an ending. Some type of like secret came out pertaining to something, and I feel like about somebody paying somebody something, okay, to possibly do some magic to cause you some type of like ending, okay. But yeah, right now it is somebody that's trying to figure out how it is that they can do this. And with the Ace of Wands in a reverse, this is somebody who's very dishonest, could be being dishonest about the situation, and is trying to do magic to cause chaos in your life, okay? So like I said, somebody right now is trying to figure out how it is that they could gain a new opportunity to come in or get some type of like guidance to cause you some type of like great loss. When I say great loss with the Four of Swords, Cups, I mean from an emotional standpoint, like you could end up transitioning is what I'm getting, okay? And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can do some type of like magic or pay for some type of like either learn how to do it or to do it themselves, okay? Yeah, I feel like they're working with a magician. This is something that they want you to suffer from. With the Death card being in the reverse, I feel like whoever you are, man, the Most High said, no, like you're loved by the Most High. So they're ending this cycle for you, okay? This could be somebody that you had a family with or family that you're no longer connected to. It's giving more so family that you're no longer connected to. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. This person could have paid for some type of like practitioner to do some type of like graveyard working or something like that, but they are under judgment for it, okay? And whoever this is, they're suffering the consequences. For some of y'all, this could be like a sister, a female sibling, or a sibling that's on your mother's side is what my spiritual team is showing me. But yeah, they could have paid for some type of like graveyard working to be done, and now they want to come in to be honest because they're going through it, y'all. Okay, and I'm telling you, it could have been like a father that was involved with this as well. But either way it go, it was a group of people, y'all, especially with the Three of Pentacles coming out, and some type of like secrets is coming out. You could be exposing this, And it's bringing balance back to the situation to the point of where they have to walk away, okay? Like I said, they could be working with friends, or it could just be a whole community of people that's involved with it, just working with these people, especially with the Three of Cups and the Three of Coins. Yeah. I can't even lie, y'all. But, yeah, I think it's a son that's trying to overcome. Let's get more into this situation. Somebody is most definitely trying to overcome some type of like obsession that they had when it came to this. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know about this magician? What do we need to know about this magician? Yeah. There will be no rest for the wicked is what Spirit is saying. Whoever this is, they will not get any sleep. There will be no sleep for these people. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, karma is the best served code when it comes to this family that you're no longer connected to. Spirit say this is the truth, and you're going to gain some type of like clarity pertaining to this. Yeah, somebody could be wounded, man. Whoever this is, man, you could be wounded, but somebody is very determined to do something. I feel like whoever you are, some type of truth is about to get ready to come out about somebody, man. Yeah, somebody could have traveled to do this. Somebody could be very determined to travel to try to wound you in some way, form, or fashion. And some type of like truth is about to get ready to come out pertaining to the situation. This could be a mother, man. Perjury. This person created or committed perjury on the stand. And I feel like some type of secrets are coming out pertaining to this situation as well. This could be a mother is what Spirit is saying to me though too. Yeah. They caught the attention of the feds, y'all. Whoever this is, man, they in deep regret. Okay, whatever work they did, they caught the attention of the Fed, and now they're trying to overcome this situation, man. This could be a coven for some of y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, something about a female officer. Something could have happened in June, where some type of like truth came out in June pertaining to a couple. Okay, they hoping, they crying about it. Yeah, somebody's baby father could be involved with this, or something that they did about with a magician. And I'm feeling like whoever this baby father is, or you could be the baby father, somebody most definitely was trying to like cause you to be unalive to the point of where you would like be suffering from it. Yeah, people jumping ship off this. Like I told y'all, people are suffering the consequences of this situation right now for some type of like work that they did. Now they want to jump ship. Now they don't want nothing to do with it, collector. Yeah, they was working on you with dark ancestors, a community, friends, whoever. What did I tell y'all? And whatever they were, whatever work they was doing caught the attention of the feds. Someone is taking up for you out of this group of witches and warlocks. Okay, they freeing you from this situation. Someone is helping you gain some type of like release. Something could have happened with a couple in June, okay? Or somebody could be born in June. You could be born in June. Something happened in April as well, or some type of like light is being shined on, or this baby father could have been born in April, okay? Take it as it resonates. Whoever this person is, they ain't getting no sleep. Somebody altered some type of like medical records. Whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is, they alter medical records, and now people are jumping ship because something went wrong. Okay, somebody lied about this as well, and it's a secret coming out about them altering these medical records. Yeah, they meeting at some type of like hotel work, hotel to do some type of like working is what I'm getting. Balance has been, yeah, they got some type of like wrong guidance. Somebody is getting like some type of like bogus guidance at some type of like hotel room, and something is happening, y'all. This balance being brought back to something that they could have did. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to write this down. But yeah, it's some type of secret coming out pertaining to something that they lied about in court. Yeah, a lie that they told in court is coming back to bite them on their ass, y'all. And I'm about to get ready to write it down. Y'all give me a second. Y'all know how I am. See, that's how it go, y'all. That's that. You know what they call it? They call it karma, y'all. When you running around and you lying and you thought, you know, by now they thought this would be over with, but see, we just not getting started. Spirit just not getting started on their time. See, everything that they thought that they would have been accomplished by time. Like, you know, if you was supposed to be gone by all this time this happened. Like, if this was never supposed to happen because you were supposed to be gone. Okay? Yeah. Let me see, man. Can I write this spirit? Hold on, let me write this down, man. That's crazy. Yeah. You weren't supposed to be here right now. So secrets is coming out pertaining to lies that were told on the stand, y'all. Pertaining to them altering medical records. Okay? Yeah, all this coming out. They alter medical records, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I get this down. They alter medical records on you, Chosen. That's exactly what they did. Wow, these people, when I tell y'all, man, when I tell y'all, nothing that these people do seems to amaze me at this point. But y'all, when I tell y'all, and it's a female cousin involved with this as well, these people literally altered medical records. They lied about something about this on the stand, about some type of like medical records that could have been altered. All this shit coming out right now to bite them on their ass. It's coming back. Yeah, they was bribing others to work against you. Excuse me. For some of y'all, it could have been a son. These people was trying to bribe others to work up against you. They could have even been doing this sometime in June. Somebody could be sleeping with family and friends. It could be a baby father involved with this for somebody who's sleeping with family and friends. Okay? Spirit say karma is the best served code for these people. Yeah. They have a spiritual bounty on their head. Somebody could even pay for a spiritual bounty on their head. Yeah, there's money on these people's head. Somebody put money on these people's head. Yeah, they were trying to steal your gifts, whoever you are. They took action to try to steal your gifts, and they caught the attention of the feds. Greedy bastards. These greedy bastards, Chosen. Huh. Yeah, for some of y'all, it was a wife or an ex-wife that was involved with this. This person is in deep regret. This person could have been sleeping with family and friends as well. Karma is the best served code for this person. Yeah, they could have invested in something with somebody in May. You could be born in May. This person could be born in May. Take it as it resonates, but they paid for something. Could have been paid for some type of like medical records to be altered in May. This is what I'm getting, okay? They could have met up at some type of like hotel, and they caught the attention of the feds. They was being watched while they met up at this hotel room, okay? These people were warned not to come up against you. They were told to walk away. They still did it, and now they got to pay for it. They paying for it as we speak. They was trying to steal your gifts. That caught the attention of the feds, okay? They were meeting at the hotel. That caught the attention of the feds. And they were trying to bribe others, all of which caught the attention of the feds, okay? And like I said, something heavy in July, y'all. Something heavy in July. Something the Most High could have been protecting you pertaining to something that could have happened in July with some type of like spiritual work that could have been did. Yeah, it's a sergeant of somebody. It's a sergeant, a police officer, and this person is a sergeant that's involved with it. Something about this sergeant of the police officers, okay? A police officer that's a sergeant pertaining to some medical records that could have got altered in July. People could be jumping ship, man. So it could be something about an officer that could know something about this job. Okay? He could be on these people, yeah. Somebody could even be in your home when you're not around right now. Yeah, somebody could even be in your home when you're not around right now, yeah. Something happened in October where they could have did some type of like conjuring. You could be born in October, or a sibling could have did something, but it's given like a grandmother or a grandparent, and this could be on your father's side, and they daughter could have did something pertaining to this is what Spirit is showing me, a grandmother and a daughter. Yeah, Spirit say your daughter could be working against you as well. They could be like being misguided to work against you as well. But the Grand Reaper is here for these people. For some type of like magic that they did. It could be a wife and some type of like police officer that they can connect it to. Spirit said there will be no rest for the wicked. Somebody could be born in April. You could be born in April, or these people could be born in April. Something about a wife that's in deep regret. They could be connected to a sergeant. That's an officer. Yeah, and they did some type of like magic that the Grand Reaper is coming to collect for. Or maybe it's something about a baby father that could have been here. This person could be, whoever this baby father is, they could be involved. They could be somebody that sleeps with anybody. They could be actually sleeping with family and friends, okay? They could have tried to cause you some type of like unimaginable ending as well. Somebody could be born in July. You could be born in July, or something happened in July. Your daughter is working against you, okay? They're working against you, whoever you are. I feel like it's just a lot of players involved with this. People alter medical records in May sometimes. Somebody that was born in October could have altered medical records in May, or you could be born in May and somebody that was born in October could have altered the medical records. Take it as it resonates. Karma is a dish best served cold. Spirit say people are jumping ship. Something about a wife energy could have did this. They say, now it is a spiritual bounty on these people here. They can have people in your home when you're gone. These people were warned not to come up against you, that they were told to walk away. They committed perjury on the stand, y'all. Just put it like that. Now they ass is reaping what they told. They are reaping what they sowed. They had no business doing it anyway. They were warned not to do it. Yeah, this is pertaining to that 10 of Pentacles, y'all. Always that 10 of Pentacles. That's another number we can't get away from. That 10-10-10. It's another number we can't get away from. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Documents are being forged, y'all. People lying about it. Secrets are coming out. They were trying to steal your gifts. It caught the attention of the Fed because they was bribing people behind the scenes. Like, it was so much that was going on involved in this situation. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? They were changing medical records, y'all, behind the scenes. It's officers involved with this, high-ranking officers. Somebody's wife could be involved with this, y'all. Like, it's getting out of hand. These people ain't getting no sleep. The Spirit say there will be no rest for the wicked. That's what they mean. Yeah, what did I told y'all? Somebody could be living in a home that belongs to you. Somebody could be living in a home that belongs to you. Yeah, brother or something like that. Okay, and they could be working with a wife and some type of like local law enforcement. Or this brother could be in local law enforcement. Take it as it resonates. Okay, they could be living in a home that belongs to you. Yeah, whoever you are, you're more spiritual than you've ever been before. So it's given like you know something about this, or your spiritual team is trying to like constantly make you aware about this, okay? Yeah, whoever you are, Spirit is saying you need to learn to recognize your own energy. Oftentimes we have people projecting things on us that is not of us, okay? So you're thinking things, you're doing things. Like when you really under psychic attack, you'll start to realize what it is that I'm saying to you. Yeah. For some of y'all, this could be a father that's playing in your energy as well. Okay? Somebody that's a warlock that you may not have known was a warlock. Yeah, whoever you are, Spirit is saying the storm is over with now. Things could be coming to an end pertaining to this situation. Yeah, what did I tell y'all? When it comes to this file, I can't make it up. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to stop my phone from that. Yeah, this is a file, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I know. Oftentimes when I do readings with people, they come in and they be so revved up. They be wanting this person that's attacking them to be who it is that they thought it was in their mind when they set out to say that somebody was attacking them. And when they find out it's not the person that they thought it was, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. They don't want to accept it. You know, somebody, you could have had like a loving relationship with your father or something like that. And you wouldn't understand why it is that they doing this here. Spirits say they do this to everybody. They do this to everybody. You're not the only one that they do this to. This is like a family ritual or some shit. Maybe every generation pick a new person to do it to. And you this generation's pick. Yeah, somebody need to check their backyard, man. Check your house. Check it for suspicious activity, not just suspicious activity, but things that could have been left in your space. Okay? Things that could have been left in your space to give the enemy access to it. Somebody could have been doing some type of like graveyard working, where they could have left something there that could have been done in the graveyard, okay? Yeah, this father, I'm telling y'all what's going on. It's a father, man. This person is partaking in something you wouldn't even imagine that they was partaking in. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, something about this wife who karma is heavy right now. This could be a father and a wife. They come out often, y'all. They karma heavy right now. What else do we need to know? Yeah, men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. They say this is just wife energy. Men lie, women lie, spirit do not lie. Yeah, they all going to jail is what spirit said. They do it to everybody, but when they did it to you, they going to jail. Learn to recognize your energy, man. Yeah, they agents of darkness, man. These are agents of darkness. Telling y'all, yeah, stepsister could be involved with this. The Grand Reaper is here for these people. They could have been doing graveyard magic. They karma heavy right now. The storm is over, but they doing some type of like graveyard magic. I can't make it up. Yeah, whoever you are, your power comes from within you. They karma is heavy right now for some type of like graveyard magic that they did. You're more spiritually aware than this you ever known. Hey man, when you look up and you see people going through stuff, y'all, car issues, just issues like that you would look at and be like, oh, it's regular stuff in life, but it's constantly happening to them. That's by way of karma. You know, some of y'all don't believe it's the people that's around you, the people that you talking to about this, but it shows because they're going through a lot of karma right now. You know, they can have a lot going on. You thinking it's just things that happen in life. Oh, their car broke down. They're having a hard time with their rent. But Spirit is saying, no, these are the ones that you're running to and you're telling that's about what's happening in your life that were attacking you the whole time. Okay? And now they're getting their karma for it. Yeah. These people are not who it is that they say they are, y'all. Whoever these people are, man. They wanted to put you in a homeless situation. They going to jail. Yeah, all eyes on you right now. All eyes on you right now. These agents of darkness are watching you, man. They watching you, collective. Spirit say, whoever you are, you need to take a spiritual bath, man. Y'all don't understand how important it is to cleanse negative energy off of you, man. Not only just to cleanse, but to do it from a righteous standpoint. It's important to cleanse. Cleansing is important. I emphasize it in every meeting. Before the meeting even starting, and you telling me something that I recognize as to be like something that could be an issue with you, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is to cleanse, because you have to cleanse. Yeah, Spirit say heavy is the head that holds the crown, man. Your power comes from within you. Yeah, these people are very worried. Somebody could be trying to put you in a position to where you sit. They could even be trying to attack your head chakra. All eyes on you right now. Spirit is saying, be strong. Whoever you are, know that all eyes are on you right now, and you need to be strong in this situation, okay? Yeah. Yeah, these people are in competition with you pertaining to a situation. Could be like a stepsister or something right now. A dad's brother. They're in competition with you pertaining to something. Something that they want. Something that you don't know about. Yeah, somebody could even be involved with this. They could be that you could be involved with. Just having some type of like affair behind your back. stepsister, somebody like this. Yeah, whoever you are a light worker is what spirit is saying right now. Yeah, and these people want to give you some type of like cursed object. That's why I say you want to be careful about who it is that you're trying to take objects from right now. You don't know what it is that they're trying to do. Somebody could be trying to give you something to like bang you, to keep you down, you know, to stop you from moving forward. And you taking it to do a destiny swap. You know? Be careful who you're taking things from right now. Yeah, it's a grandmother that's involved with this as well. Wow. Dad's brother or grandmother. Spirit say, take a spiritual bath. Your power comes from within you. Men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. The storm is over with right now. Their karma is heavy right now. It's a stepsister that's involved with this as well. All eyes are on you. These people are in competition with you, okay? It's a father that could have been doing some type of like graveyard work, but Spirit say these are agents of darkness, and it's given that they were doing some type of like graveyard working to put you in this situation the way you could be homeless, okay? But in any event, you need to learn how to recognize your energy. You want to check your backyard. Spirit say they all going to jail. If it's not your backyard, check your home, okay? But learn to recognize your own energy. That's the most important part. We do that via meditation, so on and so forth, okay? Whoever you are, you're more spiritually aware than you ever been, but you have to understand that what's going on with you is being done to everybody. You're not the only one that they do this to. And when they say they, I'm assuming it's a family, all right? Yeah. But these people are, somebody is living in your home right now. It could be a stepsister for some of y'all. Okay, and they could be gifting you some type of like cursed objects to keep you, or for whatever reason. But you are more spiritually aware than you ever been. It's graveyard work that's being done on you. Spirit say, your power comes from within. You need to be strong. Learn to recognize your energy. Heavy is the head that holds the crown. Yeah, whoever these people are, they know who it is. And it's given the father, somebody, and the wife. They know who it is they say they are. These stepsisters, whoever they are. Okay? Yeah, they want you in a homeless situation. Somebody got to cleanse. The feds are watching these people, though. Somebody got to cleanse. Because everything that they did caught the attention of the feds. Yeah, they had a voodoo dial on you as well. If you need help with that, please get up with me. Yeah, this is a family setup, man. Yeah, whoever these people are, they could have been working with people who had other platforms, like, you know, spiritualists who had other platforms. And Spirit is saying that these spiritualists will not have this platform forever, y'all. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, these people are trying to attack your third house. They could be losing people around them. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to stop this phone from dying. It ain't trying to work for me. Okay. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, people was losing their lives around these people, y'all. I can't make it up. They did some type of like, be strong, you a light worker. Somebody could even have a voodoo doll on you. And people losing their lives because of this voodoo doll that they got around these people. People don't be understanding that. Yeah. They were doing spell work on your children as well. They could have been trying to stop you from having some type of like communication with them, but it's given that they wanted to offer them up as well. Okay? And I do believe you're going to receive some type of like communication pertaining to this. Yeah, this could be like, somebody could be working with a group of Eastern Stars, or your family could be connected to a group of Eastern Stars. Whoever you are, you have a marked divinity on you as well, okay? And somebody could be connected to Illinois or Peoria, Illinois in some way, form, or fashion. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, these people were wearing disguise in your life. They were wearing a mask in your life. Yeah, they had old tarot cards. These are older readers that probably have been in the game 10, 20 years. That was working, attacking you. Could be a part of like a coven or something like that. Like I said, Eastern Star energy. Like, yeah. They got some type of like bank information pertaining to you. and it could be connected to a military court. This is why they got a voodoo doll on you to begin with, and they want you to feel like you're going in the wrong direction pertaining to this. I will say this, we have to understand, ain't nobody just out here attacking us for no reason. It's some major duckos involved with this, and especially when somebody is attacking you aggressively and they don't want to give up and they don't want to stop. You know it's some major money that's involved with it, all right? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. I would love to know. Make sure you get over to YouTube. Oh, shoot. And if I say anything that resonated with you, y'all, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. If you're interested in the reading, all you gotta do is go down to the link, hit the link, it'll take you directly over there. And you know, if you're not sure about what you want to do, book a consultation, or you can email me over at the website, my email address at info@IAmAwakened.org, and I'll walk you through how it is you can do that, all right? And with that being said, I want to thank my spiritual team as always for coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.